We're joined now by Ryan Wills, who is the head volleyball coach at the University of Tulsa. The Hurricane opening up on Thursday at the Reynolds Center against Wichita State to get the year going. And Coach, can you put into words the excitement level as you finally get it going after getting wiped out in the fall and now you're ready to go? What's it feel like?
I just heard word it was 425 days since we played last. And so obviously it's going to feel different for everyone to some extent. But there's always excitement to be able to play at the beginning of every year. But this just break that we've had, there's been a lot of training, and I've been happy with a lot of the development we've seen with our girls, but there's nothing like competing on the floor. It's why we do what we do. So it's going to be a fun experience to get out there and play someone else on the other side of the net.
Absolutely. And do you have any idea, any sense for what kind of a style you'll play this year?
Yeah, I mean, we haven't had a chance to do any sort of exhibition games or anything like that, and we're working through a lot of different potential lineups and managing our roster. And so I think it'll be a little bit of a different style of team than we've had in the past, which excites me. I know, Ben Farmer and Brittany Cooper, our assistant coaches, have done a great job over the last 425 days of really training our girls, and we're going to have some people step up. But they've really helped them, give them some skills without a doubt that are going to help us with our offense, and just being more balanced, being able to move the ball around a little bit more, being able to pick apart other people's defenses. You know, as a program, we always pride ourselves in our defense and our ability to have a great defensive program, but I'm really proud of the work those two have put in and our girls.
And Coach, historically, you've been so good defensively, and you don't have Taylor Horsfall as your libero, but I know you have some people that are slotted into those spots and that sort of thing. You'll still be a good scrambling defense, I'm sure.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, we have Maddie Flora, who's been in our program for a while, and she's cut from the same cloth, as they say. She's aggressive. She's going to run through the wall to get the ball if she needs to. She's going to lay out. And so we know without a doubt that the effort's going to be there. And so, and on top of that, it's just part of our program and how we build things and how we look at things and how we scout and how we go about things. So, yeah, it's not going to be the same team, but at the same time, we expect people to step up and fill in other people's shoes from the past, and we just kind of keep going as a program and keep building. So I'm excited to see how it plays out.
Well, Coach, you did mention the attack and wanting to be more balanced. You've had great attackers in the past, but it's really good to have people on both sides, I'm sure, that can put away a shot for you, right?
Yeah, and I think balance, like we said, is going to be a huge piece of this team. We got two middles that are extremely experienced in our program and have the ability to take over matches. And so, when you're a middle hitter, though, you can't get the ball to them all the time. And so you got to have balance on both the pins as well. And so our setters are doing a great job of that, like we said. And so I am excited to see how that plays out over the course of the season, and just the progress of taking what we've done in practice over the last 425 days and putting it into a competitive situation with another team wearing another logo on the other side of the net. Will be fun to see how it shakes out this year for us.
Yeah, and it'll be Wichita State, your first opponent. The league is very good, and with no non-league matches, does that give you a little room for error, so to speak, as you get into league play?
Yeah, it's a unique challenge for sure. I think there's some advantages and there's some disadvantages, and you just got to take the advantages, run with them, and we keep talking to our team. We have to just capitalize on our opportunities, and we have some advantages. Wichita State's coming in here, and we're going to know a lot about them because they'll be 6 matches into things, and they're playing really well right now. They don't know much about us because we haven't been on the floor. They can't see us in video. We're still trying to figure out who we are. So if they can figure out who we are, then give them props. But we're still trying to figure out who we are to some extent. So I think there's some advantages for us there, and we've got to find a way to use those to our advantage.
Absolutely. Can't wait for the season to start. Coach, good luck.
Thank you.
Head coach Ryan Wills, University of Tulsa volleyball.